speak a little bit tonight on how we can build and maintain a right relationship with God.
Amen.
So when I looked it up on the computer, I found some points that was really interesting that I'm just going to share with you tonight. And it says our lives are based upon relationships. We have them with our friends, our mommy, daddy, sisters, brothers, everyone, our whole family. Some our BFFs, our besties, or whatever you want to call them, Brother James. And we have relationships with, it doesn't matter who it is, a relationship. And in order to have a relationship with someone, you must spend time with them.
Amen.
It doesn't matter who it is. How could you call somebody your best friend or anything if you don't spend time with them?
Amen.
If it's something as simple as going to the mall or after class or anything it is, you have to spend time in order to know someone. You have to communicate with them.
Amen.
And you have to share experiences with them.
Uh-huh.
So you can relate. You're going to relate with this person because you're building a relationship.
Yes.
And that's the same way we can build a relationship with God. It doesn't take much. I mean, I saw earlier, we saw a young woman get prayed for and she was laid out in the spirit. It might not, a lot of us might not have understood what that was, but once you build a relationship with God, you will soon be in that position.
All right.
Go ahead. You have to. You just have to. And I'm just saying this to all our young people. It's cool to serve God.
Amen.
It's not whack, it's not corny, it's not none of that other stuff. Because growing up, when I was in school, believe it or not, I didn't have bullies. But I had people who thought, I didn't have bullies, but I wasn't a bully. No, I just bullied Kadeem over there. That's it. And I'm going to tell the truth. That's my little cousin. So we like brother and sister. So I bullied him all the time. But in school, they thought I was a goody two-shoes. And I used to be like, man, why are they doing it? I used to say, why? Why they think I'm a goody two-shoes? I'm just like them. Whatever they do, I can do. I'm regular. And as I got, I really thought I was different because they was like, oh, don't do this around Tara. She don't, oh no, Tara don't want to do that. Oh, I'm in like 7th, 8th grade. You act like I'm an old boy or something. So I'm like, what's the problem with them? I don't try to fit in with the crowd, but that's not where I was supposed to be. And I'm so glad that God had his hand on me, on my life, that even the people who didn't believe saw that I was different.
All right.
So now, when they see me and they call me goody two-shoes or whatever, I'm like, oh, thank you. How are you? And then they always talking about how bad their life is and how they went through this and how they went through that. And it's not like I'm saying, oh, good, you should have.
Right.
But I'm just glad he kept me.
Amen.
And that's all I can say about that. And you know, sometimes we think we can't talk to God because we can't speak in our heavenly languages, or we can't do it how our pastors do it, or something like that. But it doesn't take much. You can look at a conversation with God as being on a telephone, the cell phone. You know the other person's there, you just don't see their face.
Right.
So it's like the telephone. God is on the other end. He's always waiting for your call.
All right. Amen.